Hello friends, welcome back, and if you're new to our channel, thank you for stopping by. Today I am going to show you a beautiful crochet pattern, a square pattern using 3 different colored yarns. And here I'll be using the yellow yarn instead of the pink one. So let us start off with a magic ring. Let's make a magic ring, and then after that I worked a chain of 1, and into it I'm going to work a single crochet, which is going followed by a chain of 2. So that makes our first double crochet. Now into the magic ring I am going to work 2 number of double crochet, 1 and 2. So we have worked a total of 3 double crochet into the magic ring. Now let us chain 3 and work another set of 3 double crochet into the magic ring. That's the second and the third double crochet. Now again let us chain 3 and work 3 number of double crochet into the magic ring. 1, that's the second, and now let's work, I've zoomed in, let's work the third double crochet of the batch. So we have worked 3 batches. Now let's chain 3 and work our final batch of 3 double crochet. 1, 2 and 3. After that I am going to chain. We can either chain 3 and slip stitch into the topmost chain, or after working the third double crochet we can work 1 double crochet straight into the topmost chain. That way things will become easier to work the second round actually. So here I'm working my double crochet. That's done. Now what we are going to do is, from that point straight away we are going to work a second round, and let's work a single crochet into the chain 3 space. After that I worked chain 2, and that makes our double crochet. That's the first. This is the second double crochet followed by the third double crochet. Now that's a corner, so let us chain 3 as we had done earlier and work another set of 3 double crochet into the corner space. So here our first corner is done. Now let's chain 1 and hop into the next corner space and work 3 double crochet. 1, that's the second double crochet followed by the third double crochet. Then I am going to chain 3. 1 chain is done. This is the second and the third. Now let's work 3 double crochet again into the chain 3 space, so that our second corner is done or is ready. So the second corner is also neatly done. Now let's chain 1 and hop into the third corner space where I am going to work 3 number of double crochet. That's the second and the third. After that we are going to chain 3 as we have been doing, and then work a set of 3 double crochet again into the same space. Now let's chain 1 and hop into the last corner space where I am going to work 3 number of double crochet. Chain of 3, 1, 2 and 3, and let's work 3 double crochet again into the same corner space. Yes. Now let's chain 1, and then I am going to slip stitch into the topmost chain of the very first chain of 3. After that I chain 1 to secure the work, and now we are going to snip off the yarn. So this is how our work looks after round number 2. Now I am going to work with the green yarn. Now this is a beautiful pattern. It can be used for numerous projects. You just have to be innovative. And I am going to start off straight from the corner working a standing double crochet, and this is how it is to be worked. We can work a chain of 3 as well. It is up to you. Here I'm working a standing double crochet. See, this is how it is to be worked. Simple. If you practice it once or twice, you'll understand how it is to be done. After that, into the same space I'm going to work 2 number of double crochet. So 3 double crochet done. 2 double crochet plus the first standing double crochet. Now let's chain 3 and work 3 double crochet again into the same space. So this is our first corner in making. So that I chained 1. Now into the chain 1 gap we are going to work double crochet. That's the first one, followed by the second. This is the third double crochet, followed by the fourth. Now let's chain 1 and hop into the corner space where we are going to work 3 double crochet, chain 3, again 3 double crochet into the same space. Now let's chain 1, and into the chain 1 space I am going to work 4 number of double crochet. Not 3, it has to be 4 double crochet. That's the second, followed by the third and the fourth. Now let's chain 1 and hop right into the corner to work 3 double crochet, chain 3, and again 3 double crochet. So this is how it is looking. Now let's chain 1 and hop into the chain 1 space to work 4 number of double crochet. Double crochet done. I chained 1, and into the last corner space we need to work 3 double crochet, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and again work 3 double crochet, and that's the final double crochet. So our fourth corner is also neatly done. See how pretty it is looking. Now let's chain 1, and into the chain 1 space we are going to work 4 number of double crochet again. Now imagine a beautiful cushion cover or a table runner having this pattern. It is going to look just wonderful. That's the third, and this is the fourth double crochet. Now let's chain 1, and we need to slip stitch into the very first chain, or the very first chain of double crochet, or on the top of the first double crochet, we can say it that way also. Now let's chain 1 and then snip off the yarn. Now you can hide the loose ends as you work. It is up to you how you want it to be done. Now I'll be using my off-white yarn to complete the final 2 rounds, and here I am ready with a slip knot, and I am going to start off from any of the corner, and it is going to be a standing double crochet again. If you wish, you can use the chain of 3 method as well. It is just the very same thing. Now that's my first standing double crochet. After that, this is the second double crochet, and followed by the third double crochet. Now let us chain 2. This is where we are going to chain 2. After that, I'm going to work 3 number of double crochet. That's the first, this is the second, followed by the third double crochet. Now please watch carefully. Let's chain 1 and work 2 number of double crochet into that chain 1 space. That's the first, followed by the second double crochet. Once that is done, we are going to work double crochet into each of the chain spaces there. So let's do that. This is the first one. We need to work 4 such double crochets, because if you remember, in the previous round we had worked 4 double crochet. Now this is the third, followed by the fourth double crochet. Once that is done, let us hop into the chain 1 space and work 2 number of double crochet. After that, let us chain 1 and hop into the corner space to work 3 number of double crochet. Chain of 3, one, 2 and 3, and work 3 double crochet again. So that's our first corner in making. Now when our corner is done, let us chain 1 and again hop into the chain 1 space where we need to work 2 number of double crochet. After that, let's work 4 double crochet on top of the existing double crochet of the previous round. So my 4 double crochet is done. Now into the chain 1 space, I am going to work 2 number of double crochet. Once that is done, let's chain 1 and work our corner, that is 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. Now 3 double crochet, chain 2, another set of 3 double crochet is being worked in the corner. So that's done. Now let's chain 1 and into the chain 1 gap we are going to work 2 number of double crochet, followed by 4 double crochet on top of the existing double crochets of the previous round. And again chain 2 into the chain 1 space. After that, I'm going to chain 1 and work the final corner. Here our 4th corner is also done. Let's chain 1 and hop into the chain 1 space to work 2 number of double crochet, which will be followed by working 4 double crochets on top of the existing double crochets of the previous round. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now into the chain 1 space we need to work 2 double crochet. Once that is done, I'm going to chain 1 and slip stitch into the very first chain space. Carefully, that has to be done. Yes. Right now, this is how our beautiful pattern looks. Now let us skip 2 chain spaces so that we reach the corner from where we can start our final round. There I am going to start with a chain of 3, as I was telling you earlier. Working a standing double crochet or a chain of 3 is just the same. So 3 double crochet done. After that, chain of 3 is done, and again 3 double crochet into the corner space. The corner that we are working is the same throughout. Now please watch carefully. Into the chain 1 space. After that, I chained 1, and into the chain 1 space I am going to work 2 number of double crochet. And now on top of the existing double crochets of the previous round, I will be working individual double crochet. This is the third individual double crochet on top of the existing double crochet. This is the fourth. Actually, it is going to be 8 in number. So carefully we have to do, and as I always tell, while crocheting we must always pull our stitches. And now into the chain 1 space, let's work 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. After that, let us chain 1, and into the corner space let's work the corner by working 3 number of double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet. So here my corner is almost done. This is my second corner that is ready. Now I'm going to chain 1 and hop into the chain 1 space to work 2 number of double crochet. After that, I am going to work double crochet on top of the existing double crochets, and it's going to be 8 in number. So let's do that. So here I am working double crochet on top of the existing double crochets, and I have reached the chain 1 space where I am going to work 2 double crochet. Chain of 1 is done. Now I'm going to work the corner. That is 3 double crochet, chain of 3, and again 3 double crochet. So this is how the side is supposed to look. Here we should have, in the topmost line, we should have 12 double crochets in each side, excluding the corners. Now I have worked the corner here. I'm going to chain 1 and hop into the chain 2 space where we need to work 2 number of double crochet, 1 and 2. After that, it's going to be 8 number of double crochet on top of the existing double crochet of the previous round. This is a beautiful crochet pattern, and it's a square pattern. We can use our scrap yarns, and it is going to be a useful project. We can work beautiful throws, cushion covers, table runners, anything. And now into the chain 1 space, I am going to work 2 number of double crochet, 1 and 2. After that, let us chain 1 and then slip stitch into the topmost chain of the very first chain of 3, and then I chain 1 to secure my work. This is how it looks. Now let's snip off the yarn and tuck the loose ends with the help of the tapestry needle. I am not showing that. I have been showing that in each and every project, so by now you all know how it is to be done. See, I have worked 2 patterns using 2 different colors, and you just have to use your ideas, and you can turn this beautiful crochet motif into something beautiful for your home. See how nice it looks. And the color combination depends on what you want to keep. You can keep the same colors, you can keep changing the colors. It is up to you. So friends, I hope you all liked it. Thank you for staying till the end. If you all have liked it, do give a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family members. If you are new to our channel, do consider subscribing and stay tuned for interesting videos. So till we meet again, it is bye for today.